welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra. And welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? Yeah? You sure? You sure? All right. That's good. Right, we are in the month of March. So it is the start of spring officially, isn't it? I always think of 1st of March as the beginning of spring. Is that the same for you? Yeah, I mean the weather has been more spring-like over the last few days, so yeah, I'm going to go with March being the start of spring. And to start our spring monthly subscriptions off, we have got Glossybox today. So this is the March Glossybox. It arrived, when did this arrive? Today is Saturday. It arrived on Thursday, so this is my first chance to go through the box properly with you. So the Glossybox is a monthly subscription box, beauty subscription box. You'll get about 5 items in there. Occasionally you'll get a full-size item. More often than not, it's a deluxe sample. It'll be, occasionally you'll get some big brands in there. Not very often. It's usually sort of standard beauty box brands. I think that's the only way I can describe them. The box costs £13.50 if you just do it on a month-to-month basis. If you do it like how I do it, which unfortunately I forgot to turn my auto-renew off, I've signed up for the year. So because I'm getting the box for a year, the box costs me each month £12.50. So I don't get the box gifted to me. That will never happen with me in the Glossybox. It will never happen. I'm a little bit too honest for the old Glossybox crowd. But yeah, I've got the box for another year. But trust me, the auto renew is off now. It really is off now. So yeah, after this year, that is it. All right, shall we open up this box and see what we got? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we have got the original, style box. So it's the classic Glossybox pink box. I'm going to open up and see what we've got in here. All right, so that's what it looks like on the inside. There's a fragrance. Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, looks like we've got 4 or 5 things in here. We've got the scan, so I'll do that. Right, okay. Yeah, it's a standard Glossybox, I'm afraid. Right, but I'm going to show you all the products. Alright, so let's go with the first thing. This is a brand we see God knows how many times. It gets a bit... It's very boring. But here we go. We've got from Dr. Lip. If it's not Dr. Lip, it's going to be Dr. Paw Paw. It's always going to be one of these two. So we've got from Dr. Lip Superfood Tint Sweet Potato balm. So how are they describing here? So they're saying it's 100% natural tinted balm for lips, cheeks and eyelids. The Superfood Sweet Potato Tint delivers a juicy pink glow while deeply hydrating with ultra pure medical grade lanolin. Wonderful. Not. Yep, so that's the first product. Is there a price for this? Are they giving a value? They usually give a value for these items. Just have a quick look. £6.99 they're saying this is. It's quite expensive, isn't it? I wouldn't pay £6.99 for that. £7? Don't know about that. But okay, alright. Right, next. Oh, I've talked about Dr. Paw Paw. That's the other product here. So we've got from Dr. Paw Paw, and it's a 3-in-1 cleansing balm. Okay, right, so your gorgeous skin 3-in-1 cleansing balm contains upcycled, ethically sourced papaya seed oil that carefully nourishes and resurfaces the skin. Use the cleansing balm 3 ways: as a gentle first cleanse, as your second cleanse, and to remove makeup, including waterproof mascara. Excess sebum, dirt and excessive oils are gently removed to help create a smooth and soft canvas. Rich in vitamins and antioxidants, olive oil protects, repairs and hydrates without drying out the skin. Jojoba oil softens, smooths and nourishes, supporting the skin barrier and providing an instant glow. It's all the trendy terminology they're using at the moment. I mean, everybody and their son and their goat and everything, they're all talking about skin barriers right now. But it's literally just got glycerin in it. It has got papaya seed oil in there. It has got some olive fruit oil in there, and it has got jojoba seed oil in there. So it has got some good ingredients, but it's got all the normal preservatives and things in it as well. So this is 50 mils. How much is this worth? Let's have a quick look. It's had one review so far, and the person's given it 1 out of 5. God, that's not good, is it? What did they say? 1 out of 5. Have they written something, or they're just giving it a star? Okay, this person has said it's not a good cleanser. I've used this multiple times now on both wet and dry skin. Have tried removing makeup and also on makeup-free days. Does not remove anything at all and leaves a horrible feeling. Disappointed in this product. And this was reviewed 7th of March. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, okay. Ooh, not good. Right, next we've got from Percy Reed. So all of these brands are very typical Glossybox brands. So Percy Reed is another very familiar brand. I have never come across a product in this box from Percy and Reed that I've been able to use. Never. And I've been doing Glossybox, what, nearly 10 years now? So what we've got here is Percy Reed Volumizing No Oil Oil. Well, if something is an oil, I want it to feel like an oil. So why are they saying it's no oil? Probably because it's light and it's not very greasy. So, okay. So volumizing no oil provides all the benefits of an oil without the weight. This non-greasy water-based serum is perfect for fine and flat hair. Well, I've got very fine hair in need of a boost. The weightless formula is enriched with wheat protein and violet leaf extract to build body and hold at the root. For fuller feeling hair, this multitasking serum also works to reduce split ends, control static and enhance shine, while increasing hair's resistance to frizz and humidity. No oil also protects hair from heat damage when styling. Expect glossy, frizz-free, volumized style, free from sulfates and parabens, and it's a vegan-friendly formula. Okay. Interesting product. This might be something I might actually be able to use. I'll give it a go. £24. £24 this is, guys. It's been given 4.7 out of 5 in reviews, and it's had 167 reviews. So this product may not be so bad after all. At least it covers the cost of the box. So, there's one product here I might be able to use. I'm interested to see what people are saying. Let's have a quick look at some of these reviews. I mean, 4.7 out of 5 is not bad at all. Let's have a look, see what people are saying. So we've got 141 5 stars, 14 4 stars, 4 3 stars, 4 2 stars, and 4 1 stars. But the majority is, 5 stars. So this person, Heather, 9 months ago, she says, I have fine lank hair. This gives it life without weighing it down, which I think is the main thing about this product, really, isn't it? It's going to give you the shine without the making your hair look lank and greasy. The best product I have ever tried on my thinning fine straight hair. Adds volume without any heaviness and makes me look like I really have thicker hair. Love it. Okay. Any more recent reviews? I'm going to see if I can do sorts by most recent. Okay, so the most recent review is 8 months ago. Oh dear. Right. Highest to lowest. Most recent we want. Okay, yeah, the most recent review is 9 months ago. Yikes. Okay, but this is a product I'm gonna try this out. Not even gonna bother with the cleansing balm, and we're not gonna bother with the lip tint. But that shock horror, I'm actually going to try a Percy Reed product, and that's a first for me, considering, because as I said, Glossybox has never provided a product for me from Percy Reed which I could use. So hey ho. Right, we've got a makeup item here, and oh, is this a lip? I would love this to be a lip liner because it looks like it's brown. Let's have a look. Oh, it's an eyeliner. Oh, it's an eyeliner. Okay, all right. Surprise, surprise. Because it was brown, I was thinking, oh, I was thinking, oh, could be great. Okay, so it's the Gosh Kohl eyeliner in the shade Espresso. So can you see that colour? It's like a dark brown, a chocolate brown, I would say. Kohl eyeliner is a classic kohl pencil with high pigmentation and a soft consistency. Use it as a liner on the wet edge along the eyelashes or on the whole of your eyes as an eyeshadow. It's ideal whether you want your eyes with a natural look or prefer something more dramatic. If it's creamy, I may use this as a lip liner. So I am going to... Oh, I really shouldn't, See, every time I think I shouldn't do something, I shouldn't do it. And then I always go ahead and do it anyway. And then I regret it immediately afterwards. I've got a whole history of doing that. I don't need to try this out. I'll put this in the giveaway because I'm sure somebody else would appreciate it. But I'm dying to know if it's creamy and if it would work as a lip liner. I'm going to just check the reviews out, see what people say. If they say it's creamy, I'm going to keep it. Right, let's have a look. It's only had 2 reviews. The average is 3.5 out of 5. And the reviews are, it's a good brown pencil. I have hazel eyes, so I like to switch it up between black and brown in the waterline, and this was a nice shade. It does pull slightly, so it's not creamy. Oh, it does pull a slightly red undertone, but that could be just on me. Pigment is good, lasted all day, and no brown eye bogies or smudging that can sometimes happen when eyes water. Okay, this person says 2 out of 5. It's an eyeliner in an unpopular shade. I don't think brown is an unpopular shade. I think brown is actually increasingly more popular these days. Seems Glossybox is filling boxes with stickers they can't get rid of and samples. This isn't a shade I know of anyone buying when looking for eyeliner. I'm going to kind of disagree with you there, love. At least if it was something I'd use, I'd have been happy with. At least a darker shade or even black. But this is more of an eyebrow shade than an eyeliner. Okay, so... Okay, this person's not that happy with it. This was only reviewed 7th. That's today. That's today's date. So it was reviewed today. Okay. Not sure I agree with that. I think more people are buying brown now because brown is... It's especially on aging skin. Brown is actually more friendlier. And also if you want a softer look rather than the harsh... That black can be quite harsh sometimes. So brown I think is good if you want a slightly softer look, if you want a slightly alternative look, but without looking edgy and I actually think brown can be a very flattering look on sort of white skins, paler skin tones, or even on lighter black skin tones or olive skin tones. I think brown can be a very flattering colour. So I do actually disagree with that person saying brown is an unpopular colour. It just really depends on how creamy this is and how well it can smudge. So, I'm going to put this in a giveaway. But, yeah. Interesting. Right, what else is in this box? What's that? It's something in a clothy thing there. Oh, God. Right, it's a sleep mask. Right, so we've got a Glossybox eye mask, and it's got 1.5 out of 5, it looks like. Let me just double check for accuracy. Okay, so this has got a value of £12. Oh, I didn't say how much the eyeliner was, but let me just double check. The eyeliner is worth... let's have a look. Oh. It's taking me to their shopping site. I don't know, I'm not bothered to have a look. Right, it's just taking me to the Gosh shopping site. So let's go to this sleep mask. Right, so this is worth £12. Rest is essential for renewal. This navy sleep eye mask gently blocks light, helping you relax, unwind and feel refreshed for the season ahead. Yeah, it's just a sleeping mask. I don't like things like this. I feel claustrophobic. I feel like I'm being attacked when I wear things like this. It's got a value of £12. That's seriously overpriced, guys. It really is overpriced. It must be a Glossybox own make, which means it's mass produced. Nah, just nah for this. Just a no. I will put it in the giveaway. If you win the giveaway and you don't want it, just throw it away. Don't worry about it. And I think that's it. Is that my box? That's my box. That's my box this month. Right, so I'm putting a smile on here. Yeah, see, I'm smiling, guys. So we've got an eyeliner, which I think is an okay product. I don't know what the quality is like because I'm not swatching it. It really depends on. I think brown is, as I said, I think it's an increasingly popular shade, and I think it's actually quite flattering. It just depends on the quality, if it's soft and creamy or not, or if you can smudge it. So we've got that. This will be going in the giveaway box. We've got the Dr. Paw 3-in-1 cleansing balm. I'm not too keen on using this, so I won't be using it. This is also going to go in the giveaway box. But guys, if you win the giveaway and you don't want to use this, don't feel no way, just throw it out. But try it if you want to, but don't feel no way. We've got the Dr. Lip Balm Lip Tint, slightly tinted. That's going in the giveaway. I'm keeping this because I want to try this out. So this is the Perfume Reed Volumizing No Oil. And I'm trying it out because one, I've got fine hair, and two, it'll be the first time I'll be able to use a Perfume Reed product in a Glossybox. First time in about 10 years. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go, and I'll let you know how I get on with it. So yeah, who knows? And that's your Glossybox this month. I don't have to say anything, do I? Guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Let me know what you think about these products. I'll see you soon. And guess what I'm going to do this weekend? You're going to be shocked. I'm going to do a what's in my trash, because I've been throwing away so much stuff recently, because I've got a lot of stuff. And I've decided I'm going to stop holding on to things now, and I'm starting to throw things away. So yeah, I'm going to do a what's in my trash coming up very, very soon. I might actually do it in 2 parts. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing it in 2 parts, but you'll see the reason why. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you soon.